Welcome back, everybody. Joining me once again is my dad, Richard, down below. Say hello.
Hello, everyone.
And Matt has been sick, a little under the weather with the flu, but he'll be back with us sooner rather than later. And he better be better before this fight card this weekend. 323 is going to be a banger. So I think he'll be better by then. But once again, we want to thank everybody for joining us. As you can see, we are going back to Knockout. We have a full case unopened, and we are looking for some awesome cards. And Dad, this is the first time for you to be with me opening Knockout. So, oh, I did not do a good cut on this at all. So tell me what you're going to be looking for in this.
Oh, really excited, son. This is, like you said, my first time looking at the knockouts with you. And actually, lasting impact. I think we talked about early. I'd like to see Bam Bam come up. That would be awesome. And, the final face off. Yes. It's just looking for that hit.
Yeah, the final face-offs are awesome. So what we try to do in these is we try to save the thicker packs till the end, because there is a pack with a relic and a relic auto, and those do tend to be the best ones. So I'm horrible about doing it. This one feels like a thick boy. So, one of these packs will not have an autograph. It'll just be a sepia card, but everyone does have a numbered card, and sometimes you get those final face-offs. So without further ado, let's see what we get in our first pack, and I'm excited. We went over it with the first the first 10 boxes that Matt and I opened. I did a lot of those myself, but what we kind of figured out is the return was kind of around that 60 to 65%. So not the best return, but prices dropped. So with the price having dropped, and there's a lot more excitement about it now, we might see a lot better return. I think people are a little hotter now on the relics, and I'm excited to see, kind of how the market's going to go with these. And it was soft at first, but it's getting better. So we're going to start off.
I want to see how calibrated your hands are to see about the thickness. We'll see.
I know it's going to feel weird going back from opening so much finest to this, but we'll make it through, I hope. All right, we're going to start off with Umar Nurmagomedov into Sharbut Magomedov. And, of course, Umar does have that fight this weekend, so that's going to be a big deal. We do have Macy Barber. And I remember I went up on these because I don't like to spoil the numbered card. So we're going to do that. Oh, we have an upside down. And it's going to be a super low number of Tatiana Suarez to 8. So we're starting off with a super low number. These cards go up to, I think, 288 or something like that. So to get an 8 is insane. What a crazy start. I think that's platinum, or I mean, I've already forgotten. That's crazy. So good little start to it. Not our favorite fighter, but it's a to 8. So if you're a fan out there, let us know. And right into a redemption card. So I think in this one, Poetan has redemptions, Ilya, so this could be huge for us. Let's, I don't know, it's going to be backwards as well, so we're going to put old Tatiana down here.
That is so far a good pull, so out of the gate.
Great first pack. All right, we're just going to flip it around and take a look together. It is, for the PC. For me, it is a knockout autograph of Natalia Cristina da Silva. All autographs in here are at least to 199. There is no unnumbered, so this will be to 199. This is my second redemption of hers that I need to get redeemed. She is very slow to sign, but I don't hit too many things from my PC, so I'm really excited. All right, we are going to go to our first, and I think... Oh, no, this is all upside down. Wait, this is going to be this way. Okay. It is going to be a Fight DNA of Bo Nickel, which, everybody has become a bigger fan of Bo Nickel. He just had such a good showing in his last fight. So let's see what we have behind here. Your first Inception to see, it is going to be Hyung-Sung Park on that rookie. So as you can see, cards are a little bit thicker. Quality was never a problem with Knockout. They really did a good job. So not a bad first little box. And I'm about to go into pack number 2 here, but while I get this ready, Dad, why don't you show off your little pickup for your PC?
Yeah, everybody knows I collect the heavyweights, and you guys give me a shout out on that all the time. But I had a spot up in the top of my personal collection, and today, I'm sorry if I don't have the technology my boys do, obviously, but I got my one of one Derek Lewis in. So Eric, again, H-Town, let's go.
Yeah, so it was hard to see there, but he did pick up a 1/1 Derek Lewis Midnight. And, you know, with the short print of Midnight and how good they look, that's going to be... I don't even have a 1/1 in my collection at all. So you're beating me in that. And it being your favorite fighter is awesome. So that's a really cool pickup. Shout out below, guys. Give him some love in the comments on that. Because, like I said, I'm waiting for the day. I'm going to get myself one soon. All right, we're going to start with pack number 2. Let's make sure we didn't get... Okay, no relics here. Of Joe Pyfer, one of my brother's favorite fighters. And a Gene Matsumoto. We have Danny Barlow. DDP with the belt there. And a Merab the Machine Dvalishvili. And he is about to be fighting this weekend to maintain that belt. 5th fight this year. 4th defense this year, which makes him the he'll be the highest defender of all time. Next one's going to be our numbered card right behind this. So there will be no auto in this box, by the way, or this pack. It is going to be an orange. I think this is a lower number 2. It is going to be to, oh my goodness, Tatiana again to 88, 58 of 88. The girl won't. Hey, this is her box. This is her box. I don't know what to say about that. Tatiana, she's doing what she pleases today. All right, right behind that, we are going to have, looks like Patty the Batty on the Fight DNA, which I love these Fight DNA cards. You know, I'd love to have this in a lower number, but they're great looking cards. I just think they really did a good job with the inserts. And we're going to end off this pack with the Anderson Spider Silva. Once again, the Inception, controversial in the beginning, but I like the colors. What do you think?
Do you?
Yeah.
And is Patty also, is he in one of the final face-off cards? Is he one of the ones in there?
Oh,
do you know?
You know, I cannot remember. That's horrible.
Sure would be a great pull.
I know. In the comments down below, let me know. I don't remember him being in the final face-off. I think it was things like, you know, Volk. A lot. They're more championship fights. I think Izzy and Poeton have one. You know, now that you're asking, I kind of seem foolish. Like I said, it's been a while, but we'll definitely take a look, and we'll see it at some point, I'm sure.
Cases of the others, so it's been a while.
All right, we're going to go to pack number 3 with our Sean Strickland, and we will have an auto in this pack. Into our Trey Waters. Esteban Ribovic. Victoria Dudikova. And we do have a green, which, if I remember correctly, may be another low number. Who is it going to be? Tatiana Suarez. It is not. It is Bone Nickel to 99. That's what I'm talking about, man. That's cool. That's cool. Yeah, so they do a little different on Knockout. I'm sure you can see from Finest. You know, it's not a whole border. It's not anything too big. They just do it around the name, and they do plaintiffs. But like I said, every pack has a numbered card, and this is really awesome. His stock has definitely gone up. So next should be our autograph here, and I'm going to be so bad at remembering which ones are which. I think this is going to be a standard Knockout autograph. I don't see any colorways, so this should be to 199 of Victor Henry on the... it's to 299 on this one, yeah. Victor Henry on the base rookie autograph. Still a good-looking autograph. It's not anything too crazy. You know, that Natalia is definitely a better one for us. Her stock has really gone up lately. But, you know, we don't care about rookies here. We like them. We like to see some rookie autographs. Oh, and a red on an insert. You know what that means? Another good numbered insert.
Another good number, yeah.
Yep, so this one is going to be a Umar to 25. 24 of 25. Man, we're hitting some good ones today.
You've got the hot hand tonight, it looks like.
You know what? I guess I do. I mean, you know, once the Tatiana had to get through, we're hitting a little better here. Awesome card, awesome fighter. He is fighting on the card this weekend as well. Right now, I think him and Sean are kind of fighting to see who gets to fight for the belt again. I think Umar only needs one win. I think if he wins this weekend, I think he's right back up there to fight Merab again. So he looked great in his last fight. I expect him to look good again. So definitely a card we're excited to have. And our last one is going to be an Inception of Zhang Weili. Awesome, awesome. Man, I missed it. I missed Knockout. I don't know. I was kind of a little... I wasn't negative, but I wasn't super hyped about it, you know, whenever we finally wrapped up our Series 1 of it. But Series 2 is feeling good, man. We still have a Relic auto and a Relic. So we're going to get some patches here. And as you can see, you do have those thick boys right back here. All right. We're going to start off with that Daniel Marcos on the rookie. into Diego Lopez. Yep, he's the man. Toshiyama Kazama. And Kaya Sakura to 125 on that silver refractor. That's cool. Good little rookie. Once again, we still haven't heard anything about old Kaya Sakura. It's interesting. I thought we'd hear about a fight for now, so we're going to wait and see what he's doing. Okay, so this will be our relic auto. Let's see if we can see any color. This might be... Oh, upside down is what it is. All right, we're going to do a little flip. All right, Kai, you're going to have to stick with us for just a second longer. Let's see if we can see any color here. This may just be a base, so this will probably be at a 199. It's going to be a DDP.
Oh.
So this is going to be to 199, and unfortunately, because it's a higher number, it is kind of the more napkin, just the white. So probably just one of the shirts. But gotta love the champion autos, and you know this man's gonna be fighting back for the champion. So that is awesome. So yes, the box has definitely been pretty good.
How does it look in person? Like you've got a really good setup, but is it? Tell me how it pops when you're opening and looking at it.
So, I mean, really, it's bright. You can really see it in person. One of the good things they did is the numbers are always really nice and visible. You know, I have to like put it on the light, but it's really not hard to see in person. And good definition. The only thing I'll say in person is sometimes, and I'll try to get in there, you'll see on the next one more, but sometimes the cutout on the relics can be a little rough, and that's really all I've ever noticed. So it should be on the next. The relics tend to have it a little bit more, just the full relic. Next up, we have something here. What is this? I don't know. We'll just get it over. It's Song Yadong, who is going to be fighting our man Sean O'Malley. So as you can see, I'll show you really quick. See how there's kind of a little spot there where the cut isn't perfect, but you know, we still love them. This is awesome. Unfortunately, because it is unnumbered, these are the ones you can't get unnumbered. It is just that napkin, just the white. Not the most exciting, but we do like Son Yadong. If he wins, big win for him, and he might be fighting Merab for the belt soon. So, or the winner. Sorry, Peter Yan might take it. All right, we're gonna end with our two inserts here. It is going to be a Poeton on the Fight DNA, and ending this with another Natalia on the Inception. She blessed us with an auto, and we got the Inception. So, all right, you guys subscribe. I'm gonna sleeve. We'll be right back. And we are back. I'm going to go over our inserts really quick for us. We do have the Natalia on the Inception, Poeton, Fight DNA, into Zhang Wei Li on the Inception, Anderson Silva, Patty the Baddie on the Fight DNA, Young Sung Park, and Bo Nickel, ending those off. All right, so let's get to our numbers, and we had some cool ones today. We do have the Kaya Sakura to 125. Going into our Tatiana Suarez, double dipping with the 88 and the number 5 of 8. So if you are a fan, please let me know and we will work something out. We do have Bo Nickel to 99. Love this card. And a big one for today is that Umar Nurmagomedov 24 of 25 on that Fight DNA. Just, I love the parallels of these inserts. Big relic here of the big napkin, Song Yadong. Going into our autos, we do have Victor Henry on that rookie, kind of the base auto for this set. Natalia Cristina da Silva, which I am super excited about. She is one of my few fighters that I do PC, and she does not, it's hard to get an auto for her, so super excited. And ending off with a DDP to 199 Relic Patch auto. I love it, man. I'm very excited to be back with Knockout. Dad, tell me some of your things for your first video and first experience on one of these openings for Knockout.
Yeah, obviously, you know, you're opening up this in front of me for the first time. I always bragged on the popping of the other colors, but you know, to meet Bo Nickel, stock is up with him.
Oh yeah,
always comes by, and great draw.
Yeah,
and it was good to be.
I think so too. And you know what? I know we're going to get some more exciting stuff in this box. Really hoping for a booklet. But once again, guys, thank you for joining us. Please comment your feedback down below. Anything we can do, we're here for you. And oh yeah, we changed up the intermission song, and I think we're going to be doing that a lot. So let us know your feedback on that too. All right, peace.